Hello again, my precious. I'm glad to greet you on my channel again. I'm glad you have joined learning Ukrainian. So today we continue doing it, and today we are going to learn how to talk about our routine, or we'll learn something about the verbs. And in the end, you will be able to talk about your day. So, let's start. Мій день. Дієслово. Рутина. Частина перша. So today we are going to talk about our working day, to talk about a verb in Ukrainian, about routine, and it's part 1. So let's start.
Добрий ранок, Україно!
Вивчимо нові слова. Встати. Get up or wake up. Вмивати обличчя. Wash your face. Чистити зуби. Brush teeth. Сніданок. Breakfast. Снідати. Have breakfast. Йти. Їхати до школи на роботу. Walk to school, to work. Go to school, to work. Працювати вдома, в офісі. Work at home, work in the office. Їхати, йти додому. Walk home, go home. Обід, lunch. Обідати, have lunch. Відпочивати, have a rest. Готувати їжу, prepare food, cook food. Готувати сніданок, cook breakfast. Готувати обід, cook lunch. Готувати вечерю, cook dinner. Вечеря, dinner. Вечеряти, have dinner. Лягати спати, go to bed. Встати, вмивати обличчя, чистити зуби. Сніданок, снідати. Йти, їхати до школи на роботу. Працювати вдома, в офісі. Йти, їхати додому. Обід, обідати, відпочивати, готувати їжу, сніданок, обід, вечерю. Вечеря, вечеряти. Лягати спати.
Вставай, мила моя, вставай!
Трохи граматики. Дієслово. Теперішній час. So a little bit of grammar. We are going to talk about verb, present tense. In Ukrainian language we have three tenses, present, past and future. Теперішній, минулий, майбутній. And we are going to talk about present tense right now. So it's the basic rule, the common rule. Of course we have some exceptions, but we are going to talk about them in my next videos, and actually it's pretty easy, and don't be afraid of endings. And here we have endings, not auxiliaries like in English, but they have the same function, so you can see. The infinitive. Читати. All the infinitives in Ukrainian have endings "ty", and this ending has a function like the particle "to" in English. Читати, to read. And this ending changes according to the pronouns, like that. Я читаю. Ending "ty" changes to you. I read. Ти читаєш. Ти changes to єш. Він, вона, воно читає. Ти changes to є. Ми читаємо. Ти changes to ємо. Ви читаєте. Ти changes to єте. Вони читають. Ти changes to ють. So, I read, you read, he, she, it reads, we read, you read, they read. The difference between ти, ви, you can watch in my very first videos, so you will understand. And some exceptions, of course, just a little bit for today. The verb йти, walk. Я йду, I walk. Ти йдеш, you walk. Він, вона, воно йде, he, she, it walk. Ми йдемо, we walk. Ви йдете, you walk. Вони йдуть, they walk. And the verb go. Їздити, їхати. Я їжджу. I go. Ти їдеш. You go. Він, вона, воно їде. He, she, it goes. Ми їдемо. We go. Ви їдете. You go. Вони їдуть. They go. So, here are some exceptions, and of course, we will learn more in our next parts. And now, let's do a little bit practice. Потренуємося. Let's practice. So, here we have the pronouns and the verbs that we should change according to these pronouns in present tense. I remind you right now that встати it means get up or wake up, вечеряти have dinner, йти walk, вмивати обличчя wash your face, снідати have breakfast, лягати спати go to bed. So we need to change ти to different endings that we have learned right now. You can check in the previous table and write in the comments all your answers, and then check them in the next slide with answers, or I can check it under the video, and you can ask me any questions about it if something isn't clear for you. So let's see what we have. Okay, here is the answers. Я встаю. We changed ending ти to ending you. I get up. Ми вечеряємо. We have dinner. We changed ending ти to ending їмо. Він йде. We changed the verb completely here because it's an exception, as we saw in our previous slide. He walks. Ти вмиваєш обличчя. You wash your face. So the word face, it remains the same because it's a noun, and we change only the verb. So вмивати changes to вмиваєш. Вона снідає. She has breakfast. Снідати, ending ти, changed to ending я. Вони лягають спати. They go to bed. Ending ти, changed to ending ють. So I hope your all answers were correct. You can practice again with more verbs like this. And I hope you understand the rule. And again, you can ask me any questions in the comments. I will explain all the nuances, and of course we are going to talk about all the nuances in my next video, so please don't forget to subscribe. and not to miss any videos. As you see, it's becoming really important.
Я їду додому.
Прочитаємо текст. Let's read the text. So these are two texts. One can be a model while you are talking about yourself. Another is like a model when you are talking about your friend. Both texts we are going to read and translate. After that, you can use them as a model to write about your day. I will be glad to read all your answers in the comments below and to check them and to give you some advice. And please don't be afraid and don't be afraid to ask any questions if you don't understand something. I will help you. So right now, let's read and translate. Ранок. It's morning. Я встаю і йду вмивати обличчя та чистити зуби. I get up and go to wash my face and clean my teeth. Потім я готую сніданок. Then I cook breakfast. Я снідаю. I have breakfast. Я працюю вдома. I work at home. Потім я готую обід. Then I cook lunch. Я обідаю. I have lunch. Потім я знову працюю. Then I work again. Знову means again. Я готую вечерю. I cook dinner. Я вечеряю. I have dinner. Я відпочиваю. I have a rest. Я лягаю спати. I go to bed. А ви? And you? Okay, let's read the text number 2. Ранок. It's morning. Микола встає і йде вмивати обличчя та чистити зуби. Микола gets up and goes to wash his face and brush his teeth. Потім він готує сніданок. Then he cooks breakfast. Дружина Світлана встає. His wife Світлана wakes up. Вони снідають. They have breakfast. Він йде на роботу. He goes to work. Він працює. He works. Зараз обід. It's lunchtime. He has lunch at the cafe. Він обідає в кафе. Він їде додому. He goes home. Дружина готує вечерю. His wife cooks dinner. Вони вечерять. They have dinner. Вони відпочивають. They have rest. Вони лягають спати. They go to bed. So right now, you can write your own text in the comments. Feel free to do it. And after that, you can watch how I read these both text on camera without translation, and just to see how I pronounce all these words. Ранок. Я встаю і йду вмивати обличчя та чистити зуби. Потім я готую сніданок. Я снідаю. Я працюю вдома. Потім я готую обід. Я обідаю. Потім я знову працюю. Я готую вечерю. Я вечеряю. Я відпочиваю. Я лягаю спати. А ви? Ранок. Микола встає і йде вмивати обличчя та чистити зуби. Потім він готує сніданок. Дружина Світлана встає. Вони снідають. Він йде на роботу. Він працює. Зараз обід. Він обідає в кафе. Він їде додому. Дружина готує вечерю. Вони вечеряють. Вони відпочивають. Вони лягають спати. This is the end of our video. I hope you have learned something new. I hope you've enjoyed it, like me and Scruff and Lord Sandwich enjoyed doing it. So please subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends, and give it a huge thumb up. I will be happy to answer all your questions in the comments below. And see you next Friday. Bye bye.